Alright, welcome to game one of these MPHL finals. Oh my god. Of these MPHL finals. Oh my god. Of these MPHL finals. Oh my god. Of these I can't stop hearing myself. Oh my god, help me. I can't stop hearing myself. Oh my god, help me. Alright, there we go. That's better. Alright, Seamtail takes it. Mystic takes it off his own teammate. Tries to deflect it in. Won't go. Here's Mono clearing it out. Gets the Viva Clog, enters the zone with it. It's deflected alongside, goes out of the zone. Sim clears it down. Cascourage at it. Good clear. William Spitter making a charge for it. Clears it back down. Cascourage tries to clear it out another time, but doesn't work. Ninja keeps it in. Defended by Viva Clog successfully and clears it out. Good pass to Viva Clog to enter the zone, but Ninja has it. Oh, almost deflected on net, but that goes wide. Ninja Seaman has it, good handles. A little too much maybe because that's flung out along the boards. Gets dumped in the Reaper zone, that's cleared out. Almost kept him with a high X tip by Mystic, but it doesn't work. Here's in his own zone. Dumps it down to Seam, trying to get something to go. Seam can't really corral it, dumps it in. But that's just taken out by the Reapers once again. Cleared out back into the MECANUMS own zone. Cascourage here, clears it. He's had a solid tournament. Viva Clog trying to make a move. Defended by two guys, including 127. It's a shot by Viva Clog, but that goes way wide. You just see me on here to collect it. Taking it to himself. All the way down the zone. With his bat suit on. Makes a move and he had a teammate there with a high exit, but that goes way wide. And just trying to handle it, but that gets away from him. Trying to be defended here by Conks. Trying to get a couple of hits and doesn't work, he's too slow. Mystic here with it. Mystic is shy and that goes in! That was deflected by Seamed. And Seamed Hill. Gets the MECANUMS on the board first. The assist by 306 Mystic. The MPHL veteran. Got a replay here. Great shot. Great deflection. They say the deflections don't work no more. Seamed Hill says watch this. And it's a 1-0 game. Shots 3-0 in favor of the MECANUMS. Solid start for them so far. Cascourage off the face off. East with it. Back to Seamed. Seamed dumps it into the Reaper zone. Cascourage tries to clear that out. Mystic gets a stick on it, but it goes out anyways. Into the MECANUMS zone. East with a clear. Speed Clog. Getting it back to the Mechanum zone. That pass goes wide seam, but now Mystic has it. Mystic with the primary assist on the last goal gets it towards the net. Seemed looking for another deflection from him, but that's stopped by the defense. They're all going off for a change here as they dump it down. Keskridge, the big clear. Goes wide in net. Frosty looking for it. Liam has it. But Counks has it. Counks looking for another check, but he still can't get it, and Desire covers it up. What a tournament it's been for Desire. He's really proven himself as one of, if not among the best. I'd put in the top 3 there, along with Who's Tendy and is that his name? It's Tendy and Who's Galaxy. Viva Clog off the face-off here, trying to make a move towards the net, but it's defended by Ninja, who can't get a hold of it though, and the period ends right there, and it's a 1-0 game. With the Mecanums leading the Reapers 1-0. Shots 3-1. Back here for period 2. Ninja Simeon and Viva Clog off the face-off. Ninja tries to drag it along, but it doesn't work, and now Viva Clog gets a decent shot opportunity, but that goes way wide. Viva Clog going for the wrap, but no chance. Being defended by 2 here. Desired in good positioning. Viva Clog still has a hold of it. Has a decent shot op, and oh my god, that was a great save by Desired. Cannot believe those 2 let that happen. But it's finally cleared along to Liam's Bitter here. Some decent dangles. Looking for a shot, but it puck gets away from him. Viva Clog here. That was going wide. Desire decides to glove it. It's cleared out of the zone. Counts with some difficulties there. I think he might have gotten checked. It's dumped back into the Reaper zone. Kesk trying to... Oh, and laid out by Mystic. What a hit. And now Seamed here trying to get it towards the slot, but he can't. Going for a hit, but that... Nothing going on for him. Seems trying to get it off Counts sticks. Good handles by Counts here trying to get towards the slot, but he can't. Defended well by Seamed as he catches up. Counts trying to get this out of the zone and finally lays somebody out. Reapers still have it in the Mechanum zone. Trying to get something, and he's laid out by Mystic again. 2 great hits by Mystic at this shift, and that's cleared out by Frosty as they head for a change. Kesk trying to get something going, but Seam says no. Right back into the Reaper zone. Viva Clog. Defended well there by Ninja, but he still has it. Ninja enters the zone. Oh, what a shot and a goal! Great handle there with the drag by Ninja as he lifts his trophy in celebration, and it's 2-0 Mecanums. With about a minute, with a period and a half here to play in this game 1. Been some decent chances from both sides here, but Just a gross move and shot there by Ninja, as he's shown his skill in these last couple of seasons and tournaments in the MPHL. 127 here off the face-off has it, but taken away off from Vivaclog. Trying to get into the zone, but defended well by Ninja, the most recent goal scorer, as he enters the zone. Tries to get on net, but it's blocked by Kesk. A weird bounce there, and now it gets towards the crease, but that's covered up by Remanetlis. Sleem's bitter with the assist on that last goal. Off the face-off, Ninja has a hold of it. Gets it towards the slot. Liam looking for a tip. Doing some spins there, but it's almost off, but Liam tagged up well. Looking for another tip. Not sure what the strat is there, but hey, the MECANUMS are doing something right here, aren't they? 127. Taking his time here as he puts that towards the bench. Liam gets it, but defended well. But Liam has a hold of it again, trying to get past Kesk for the third goal, trying to get one. Count's lagging a bit there as Liam tries to get a hold of it. They're battling for ownership of it. Liam has it again. Probably trying to get this towards the net, but it's blocked well by Counts. Beat up, doom, doom, boo, da, da. Keskridge dumps that into the MECANUMS zone, but Frosty has a hold of it. It says you can have that back. Mystic with his arm raised says I got it. Doing some moves, trying to find some space, but he can't as Counts blocks that shot. Trying to play it off the boards to himself. Goes high in the air. Counts looking for the hit, but misses. But he does get the clear. That's played alongside by Desired. As Mystic comes back down to his own zone to get a hold of it. Dumps it back down. Seemed looking for it. Trying to get something going. Nobody there. But he does do a good play to get off the boards just in time for Mystic to enter the zone. Mystic looking for the hit but misses. Mystic battling for it alongside with Casking Vivaclog. Puck battle along the boards here as Vivaclog gets a hold of it finally and gets it out of the zone back to his teammate Counts. Counts enters the zone. Trying to get something on the board for the Carolina Reapers. Two arguable upsets here to make this finalist matchup happen, and that's towards the goalie as it's played alongside by Desired. But he still has a chance, but that's way wide by Vivaclog, and Frosty gets a hold of it, and that gets to Ninja as it's a one-on-one. Goes for the simple shot there, but it's blocked. Ninja still has a hold of it, tries to get another shot, but that's way wide. Liam looking for it in the slot with his, I guess, patented spinning X deflection. Nothing's hit that yet. I'm curious to see what will happen when it does. AGM here. I don't know where he came from, but he's here now. And he cleared that out of the zone, but it's back into his own zone again. And cleared again, a little weak there, but it's fine because Mystic's there. And he likes playing this puck, doesn't he? Some good handles here. Trying to get towards the slot, but it's defended well. And that's the end of this 2. Another goal here by the MECANUMS. Shot 6-4. Only goal there being by Ninja with that great play. Assisted by Liam. Reaper's really going to have to dig in here in the third to try and get a tie here. Maybe try to force an overtime. Hey, maybe they score 3, but in this one period, but with the scoring rate of this tournament, that seems about a really rare chance. Time to start the period here. Last period of game 1 counts against Mystic. Mystic takes it. Counts trying to poke it away, and he does. Gets a hold of it. Seemed looking for the hit, but he missed. Counts got it. Elects to dump it in. Billy says, "Get that out of my zone." Cleared out there by the defender. Now Counts has it again. Going for the simple zone entry here. Handles it. Yeah, somebody in front there, but what a move! And the Reapers are on the board with the great move by Counts. He says, "I'll do it myself," and what a move and what a goal. Silky miss there by Counts, and it's assisted by Keskerich to get the Reapers finally on the board, and the shots are even now. We have ourselves a game, folks. This replay here takes it to the slot, takes it to his backhand, and right by the goaltender. Desire just couldn't sprawl quick enough, and that gets by his left pad to make this a 1-goal game. This just got interesting. Ninja versus Kesk off the face-off here. It's a battle for it in the face-off dot, but Viva Clog takes a hold of it. Dumps it into the zone. Baleem's first to it. Good breakout by him. That's another dump back into the zone. Hard for Frosty to handle it, and he... Oh, what a great opportunity, as Frosty missed the clearing attempt as it was a bouncing puck. And that led to a good opportunity for the Reapers to try to tie it, but they don't. And now it's Ninja here trying to get back to the 2-goal lead. Almost tipped on the net, but that missed his stick. Ninja still has it. Trying to make something happen here. Liam no longer going for the spinning X-step here, but he did have it. It did miss his stick, though. And that's a good save by Remnantless. And he... Oh, what a great opportunity. As Frost... So gonna play here. Somebody got laid out there. I think it was Keskeridge. But luckily for him, he ended up back in front of his goalie where he needed to be as that puck goes out of play. Keskeridge off the face-off here, loses it to Mystic. Mystic trying to get it towards the slot, misses Seam for the tip. Mystic with it again. That hits Seam's stick this time, but that just goes wide. Mystic with it again, trying to get it towards the net. Blocked alongside by the Reaper's defense. Reapers into MECANUMS zone, trying to make it tie game. Laid out by Elite Pins there. Elite Pins absolutely obliterates that scatter into the boards. But Counts says it's alright, dusts it off, and has it in the zone. Trying to make something happen onto the net, but that's too easy for Desired. Ninja here takes it into the zone, 1-on-1. Defended by Keskeridge. Keskeridge gets a poke, but Ninja still has it. It's a floating puck. Decent opportunity there, but Ninja just couldn't get a hold of it. Blocked by Kesk there. But Liam keeps it in. But Kesk says, no, no, no. Liam here again with the Ninja with the tip in front, but that's blocked and cleared by Kesk. Now Viva Clog with it. Viva Clog with some handles. Trying to get triple team, but once one gets away from him. Counts with it now. After a good forward checking. But Ninja clears it out. That was blocked by Counts off the back, but 127 looking for the hit there, but Counts dodges that. Deflected into the Mecanum zone here. But Mystic breaks it out. Can't be held by Seam there, but now he has it. Trying to take it towards the slot, but Kesk standing his ground. The great defensive effort this game. 127 trying to get the clear, but whiffs as Viva Clog had it, but then proceeded to get dumped. Back into the Reaper zone as Kesk clears it once again. I can only imagine what Kesk's stam is here. Reaper's not with a lot of subs, in fact, 0 subs they have. He's trying his absolute best to block shots and clear them out as the Reapers look to tie this game, and he's doing a good job at it. But that came from mid-ice, and Mystic makes it a 2-goal game again with a snipe over the shoulder of Remnantless from the middle of the ice. What a goal! As we get a replay of that here, and that's just a great forehand shot. Maybe the goalie should have been standing up, but you have to admit what a great shot that was. Maybe it's screened a little bit by Kesk, but he has to do what he can as their only defender to just try to get some blocks in and do his best. But that backfires for the Reapers as it's another 2-goal game late here as the Mecanums look to secure game 1 of the MPHL finals. Ninja gets it towards the slot. Remnant trying to cover, and she does. Starting to look pretty even there in the middle of the second. But the Mecanums here now almost doubling the Reaper's shot and now have the 2-goal lead. As this game is all but secured. Kesk tried to get a check in there as he was battling for it, but that's cleared down into the Mecanum zone. Counts trying to get them back into a 1-goal game late, but Liam defended well and carries it towards Reaper's territory. Kesk defending well, but he can't get a hold of it. It's a battle for the puck. The Reaper zone here. Counts with it. Trying to get it to their backhand, and that's a great shot, but a better save by Desire Build. And it's still loose. And that's saved by the butt of Desire. And now with the face. As the Reapers do all they can to try get on the board again, but it's fruitless. As the Mecanums, the Greenville Mecanums, secure game 1 of the 2025 MPHL Summer Tournament. That's all, folks, and we'll see. Maybe I'll be back game 2, but for all now, that's all we got. So thank you if you tuned in, if you watched this, and to all a good night.